Good morning everyone. Today we are going to understand a topic in biology titled parts of a flower. As you can see in this diagram, I have drawn vertical section of a flower in which you can identify four major parts, namely sepals, petals, stamen and pistil. Look into this diagram. Sepals are the outermost part of the flower. Collection of sepals in a flower is called as calyx. And being the outermost part of the flower, sepals give protection to the floral bud. Second is the colorful part of the flower called petals. Collection of petals in a flower is called corolla. And being colorful, this part is meant for attracting pollinators, leading to pollination. The third part in this diagram shows stamen, which is made up of anther and filament. It is rightly called as the male reproductive structure of a flower because it is the part, anther is the part in which a powdery mass called pollen grain would be produced containing the male gamete. The fourth part of the flower is pistil, called as the female reproductive structure. Pistil can be identified into stigma, style and ovary. Ovary is the swollen part of the female part bearing a structure called as ovule containing the female gamete. And these four floral parts are arranged on a swollen stage which is called as thalamus or receptacle. You all have heard of pollination. Pollination means transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma of a flower or from anther to stigma of a different flower. So accordingly, pollination can be self-pollination or it can be cross-pollination. As soon as the pollen grain lands on the stigma, an important process happens called as pollen germination, during which the pollen grain produces a long tube, which is called as pollen tube, that passes through stigma, style and ovary and finally enters into the ovule. What is the purpose of this pollen tube? Pollen tube would be transferring two male gametes inside the ovule where the process called fertilization can take place. The fusion of male and female gamete to form zygote is called as fertilization. And the product of fertilization is zygote that develops into the embryo of the plant. So after fertilization, ovary will develop into the fruit